You speak like a living creature.
I hear that if the spectators don't approve of a match's outcome, they rush the field and kill the fighters.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me? Well, that sounded genuine. If you weren't looking for me, do me a favor and pretend I never said anything. Nothing. I'm leaving the Proving. Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other. She's married to a prominent Desher's heir. We should have stopped a long time ago, but I love her. Do you know what that's like? Now Balin found out, and I can't even help my cousin for fear he'll tell her husband. They have letters. Love letters Revelka wrote me. If they were made public, she'd be disgraced. Her husband would cast her aside, and I would be lucky to be allowed to die in a duel. You'd do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Balin's fighter, Miaja, has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Haremont again. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
Smiling van elkaar. Pesky.
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before. Was. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today. It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source, Lord Haremont's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes.
Lemondott. Hát nem hiszem, hogy lemondott volna, hogyha folyamatosan megtámadnak az emberei.
Oh? And where did you hear this? That's more reliable than a member of the Assembly.
Jaj, ezt már. De...
Well, that's not what I expected. I know Lord Haramont. He's an upstanding man. He'd never lie to someone's face. Maybe you're right. I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Balin's lying to me for his own gain, I'll... Maybe I will at that.
Most... Hál' Istennek, én nem kaptam küldit emiatt. De most... Egyébként azt a küldit se kaptam meg, hogy szerezzem meg ennek azokat
The
a
proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything.
leveleket.
Balin's fighter, Miaja, has love letters that would prove I'm having an affair with
Miaja.
a woman. And I Dukin at that. She said if I fight, they'll be on every broadsheet for the next month. If you get those letters for me, I can enter the proving again. If you want me to register, you'll have to hurry. The lists close after the first bout.
Miazát kellene megkeresnem. De nem tudom, hol van jelenleg. De ott van. Legalábbis a ládák.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Várjál! Azt mondja, hogy a nagy úr Na. A nagy úrnak nem segítünk. Eldöntöttem, hogy a hercegnek segítek, akkor nem fogok másnak segíteni.
The proving will begin shortly. I'm sure you can find a place in the stands. Or were you here to take part in the fight? Well, with politics what they are, many combatants are dedicating their fights to either Prince Balin or Lord Haramont, mostly Balin. It's a regular parade of past winners out there. Piotr Naidukan always leads a battle unit. He's the prince's cousin. Miaja and Lukejan are twins from the warrior caste. They fight together, put on a good show. They'll all be in their chambers if you want to talk. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed? I'll just call you Grey Warden, since those elven names are such a mouthful. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start? Looks like Suwern's drawn first bout. He was one of the youngest champions ever. Beat his own father at 12 years old. All for the right to earn his battle status 2 years early. Are you ready to start? That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring. Go down to the ring, then. I'll be right there. This is a glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the paradons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Sewern of the warrior cast. Many of you remember when Sewern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today he fights as champion for the royal Prince Balin against a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Idukan and our future King Balin.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight! The winner is the Grey Warden! That was an exciting start, Warden. Sewern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent? Next, you're up against Miaja and Lukejan. As twins, they've always been allowed to fight as a single person. They're warrior caste, but their mother was a smith, so watch out for Miaja's hammer. And don't forget Lukejan. Most fighters do, and end up with a knife in their spine. Are you ready to begin? All right then, I'll see you out there. This is a glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the paradons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. The Grey Warden will face the notorious duo, the warrior caste Twin Terrors, now fighting as champions for Prince Balin, Miaja and Lukejan.
May the stone honor
You fall.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight! The winner is the Grey Warden!
Oh, damn, took going there.
Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent? Next up is Roshan, the only survivor of the Deep Roads raid to retake the Kobaliman Taig. Are you ready to begin? All right then, I'll see you out there. This is a glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the paradons of... So far, the Grey Warden has next challenged that perfect record. His expeditionary, Roshan. Will he find Valos Atreides and defeat the Grey Warden?
It does me great honor to face you, Lord.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight! The winner is the Grey Warden! Better and better, Warden. I never would have guessed you could triumph over Captain Roshan. Are you ready for your next opponent? Very well. We'll be waiting. Good, you're back. I was about to start looking for you. Are you ready to fight? The crowd is eager to see another victory. Pick a partner, because this will be paired combat against Davianic and his second Oleniv. Davianic's been a feared fighter in this arena since he was accused of murdering his own brother. He fought to prove his innocence. When the ancestors killed him, he went on to be a 4-time Grand Proving Champion. Are you ready to begin?
Azt mondja, hogy most akivel harcolni fogok, az többször is Aréna Bajnok.
All right then, I'll see you out there. This is a glory proving. This round is paired combat. Just as kiirtása fought as Grey Warden, choose your second. For now you face Lord Davianic Volny and Oleniv. Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Így a legjobb vele harcolni, hogyha egyből lefagyasztom, mármint a társamat.
The winner is the Grey Warden! You proved yourself a master of paired combat, Warden. I congratulate both you and your second. Are you ready for your next opponent? This is the championship round. A full squad-on-squad combat. Piotr Naidukan leads the same team he's taken to victory in over a dozen Deep Roads expeditions. Are you ready to face the final test?
Persze. Győzelem az
May
enyém
the
lesz.
ancestors choose wisely. This is a glory. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Piotr Naidukan has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him, the Grey Warden came from nowhere, cutting a swath through Orzamar's finest warriors.
Ki mondta, hogy Hatalmansz nagyul bajnoka vagyok.
To see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You fight well. It will be a pleasure seeing you fall.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Ezek mondjuk erősek.
Let's get started.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then I am pleased to announce the Grey Warden as the winner of this memorial proving, the favorite of the ancestors. The ancestors have spoken.
Érdekes. Azt mondta ez az Aréna mester, hogy ugye másik őröknek vagyok a bajnok, és akkor most meg azt mondtam, így a végén, hogy Belen hercegre örökké uralkodjék. Hát most ez ilyen ellentmondásos volt. Szerintem. Nem baj, megcsináltuk az arénát is. Meg a Kartellnek a vezetője, nem tudom hol van. Meg van még valami? Ja, már a formázós dolog.
I have a question of religion, Canare.
For you, Kadan, I will answer.
Would its Khun accept a convert that was a golem?
I do not know. It has never happened. We accept beings of all walks.
News of the hour. Lord Balin.
All be aware that the Grey Wardens have aligned with Lord Balin. Be not afraid to follow suit.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in otherwise...
Ah, you return, Warden. Is there more you would know from Orzamar's memories? Your presence has been recorded in the memories. I wish you well.
Összemenni odaadtam annak a másiknak a cuccot. Hát nem tudom, most visszamegyek a porvárosba, akkor talán történni fog valamire. Fogalmam sincs.
News of the hour. Lord Balin endorsed by the Grey Warden. News of the hour. Lord Balin unable to win home battle.
Let's get started.
Well, if it isn't my favorite overly tall but generous visitor, how can I be of assistance? You can't. Not unless you find one of those fingerbone tokens her boys carry. Her base has entrances all over the lower city, but they only keep one open at a time. If you want in, you need the token. Well, if you want in while you're still breathing anyway.
I gotcha.
Well, look what we have here.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Akkor innen fogok majd bejutni.
I can see why.
Sorry, ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all. The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Well, will you let me go now? Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person. How do they say it? The ancestors have shown their favor. Bless you.
Jó, akkor most már bejuthatok a Kartellhez. Ahol is szintet léptem. Rakunk egy kis HP-t, az úgyis kevés van. Érdekegyógyít ez a képesség. Az egyébként nem hangzik rosszul. Ja, mindig az inventory-ba megyek, de pedig nem ott vannak a varázslatok.
Let's get started.
I am here.
Igen, meggyógyultak a sebek. Na. Így akkor nem kell gyógycsomag igazából, mert az a képességem az minden sérülést meggyógyít. Hanem ugye vannak ilyenek, hogy megvakul a karakter, meg megsérül a lába, meg kézre, meg ilyesmi. És akkor nyilván így a statokból veszel, hogyha meg volt sérülve. Viszont gyógycsomaggal ugye meg lehet gyógyítani őket. De hogyha használom ezt a képességet, akkor ez is meggyógyítja.
What's the password?
Egy köt. Zsárviának.
Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
Nem mondták, hogy elszó is kell. Ő is a mana poti. És ez is gyógyít. Jó Isten, tőleteik itt a még.
This should be easy enough.
Úristen, nagyon dokkol az FPS. Jaj, de... Megint olyan helyre nyomta a villámat, ahol nincs is ellenség. Ó. Egy már megvágta a fejét volt.
It is done.
On it. Let's get started. On it. Right.
De van egy hibás kristály. Nem tudod kinyitni, nem mi? Nem. Remélem, lehet ki tudná egyébként. Az a baj, hogy van bent egy elf, ami híveli. Azt kellene előbb megölni valahogy. De a koponyámat persze nem gyógyítja meg. Hát a gyógycsomag az sokféle. Meg a manám fogyott el.
Battle is over, is it? I would have liked to get back at the one who hit me.
Mondjuk manával problémával vagyok. Az biztos. Kiderül, hogy a tőletek csak ilyen bűnözőkből állnak. De viszont itt lehetett itt lefele is jönni, azt hiszem.
Right. As you wish.
Azért problémát sem alakult, mert azt így konkrétan sehol nem lehet venni. Nagy sérült villámkristály. Ez a baj, hogy sérült.
Thank you. We've been down here. It's been so long. My friend didn't make it. Just...
Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right.
Mondtam, az ki volt az a tőle, de kiszabadítottam.
On it. As you wish. Right.
Jó, sok ilyen tőr van itt. Nem kellett volna egy mana nélkül.
On it. Hát ezeket már nem tudom felvenni. Akkor itt erre tovább. Majdnem sikerült feléleszteni az elfet.
That was less fun than I would have liked.
Ennyi az életednek Kartell.
On it.
Fizikai ellenállásúnak. Tűzbalzsak. Hát hogy így... nem gyengél, az biztos.
Right.
As
you wish.
Perhaps I could have a try at that. This won't take long.
Ma ti tutto vuoi tu? Mi sa di tutto bene. Che puoi venire. Kartell beni szövetségre léptek a pókokkal. Azt már nem tudja kinyitni. Már kemény, ha a végigvarázsúton hatástalan elleni. Meg 40-es mágiával. Házi bányalén. Az is érdekes. Meg házi brontó.
Yes?
Ez micsoda? Higány.
Right. So Balin finally realized his throne means nothing if he can't hold it, yet he still doesn't bother to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen. You'll pay for their deaths 100 times over. Kill them! But leave the pretty one alive. I have plans for her.
Kívül kívül vele más terveim vannak főra. Get terrorists. Pont engem öltek meg. Na jó. Hát ebből így nem sok minden lesz, csak mondom. De direkt, hogy ez miért ment oda? Hát... Olyan nem értem, hogy miért szaladt oda. Ez mire volt jó, most úgy őszintén. Most még meg lehet. Ezt se hiszem. A felébe tudtam ezt megcsinálni. Nem hiszem el.
As you wish.
Na, melyik közé robbanjak fel, ha még újra kell kezdenem. Nekem úgy egész jó cuccoknak tűnnek. Legalábbis ez nem tűnik olyan rossznak, hosszú kard az szokásos.
Right.
A kurva. Valami kegyetlen volt.